start with the first home game. And welcome, we're live at Bogus Stadium here on this beautiful Friday night in Harlingen, Texas. I'm Aaron Sines. I'm here with Coach Alberry, and we're excited for the first home game at Bogus Stadium, Coach. And so Coach is the coach of the cheerleading squad here for Harlingen High School, the Cardinals. And tell me about it, first home game. Are you all excited about that?
We're ready to get out there, show our stuff, and win a football game.
So Mission, then Laredo. So it's nice to be home tonight in front of a home crowd.
The home crowd's always our biggest supporters, our biggest fans. Get us pumped, ready to go. The energy's real big, and our girls feed off that.
Yeah, and talking about feeding off that, I think also the stands, they feed off the girls, right? And so
I hope so. That's our job. We're here to get the stands pumped and get our boys pumped, and I'm hoping that we can feed off each other and get it going.
So if people are on their way to the stadium right now, and they're going to be sitting like right here in the 50-yard line, and the cheerleaders are going, what do you want their response to be? Do you want them to come in with the cheerleaders?
Yes. So when we ask you to cheer with us, yell back with us. Get us going, get our boys pumped, ready to go, and win this game.
All right. Now, so talk to me a little bit about your squad this year. Was there a big turnover from last year this year? I know we talked last year. And so how has that been going for you?
Well, I lost out a big number of seniors. I lost my boys, so a solid group of girls. 20 girls on my varsity, 13 on my JV. So it's the first time in about 3 years Harlingen High's had all girls. But we're ready and we're pumped, and it's going to be a great year.
Definitely. I mean, the energy, the excitement, I think when I come out to a Cardinal game, there's fans here that are here early, they're ready to go. And so I know that you all are bringing that same spirit here. And so, you know, in the fall season with football, right, let's talk a little bit about that. Do you all mainly concentrate on football, or what else do you have going on?
We cheer on our volleyball team, we go on our Tuesday nights, Tuesday, cheer on our girls. Then we lead on to basketball season. We go to our soccer games, our baseball and softball. We're all year long. We're cheering on the Cardinals.
And so I think that's something people don't realize. You all are at a lot of different things. Not talking about pep rallies also, and all the things that you all do at school. And so it's a huge program, right?
It is. It's a
And in San Antonio as well. I remember a couple years ago, Kellen Mond, quarterback for San Antonio Reagan, now for Texas A&M, right, was here on this field. And so we know that Reagan's going to bring it tonight. We know that they're going to bring some athletes that are top-notch, some Division I caliber type athletes. And so they're coming in excited to play. They're gearing up for their district that's going to get started. They have the likes of Madison, who, for those of you who remember, you Harlingen Cardinal fans, great game in Kingsville many years ago as Harlingen was going deep into the playoffs. They're in their district, and so that's the level of competition that they're going to bring to the field tonight. Let me talk about Harlingen a little bit now. So Harlingen started off the season, they're 1-1, right? Open up the season against Mission Vets and dropped that one. Lots of turnovers in that game. A lot of people, including myself, don't believe that we really got to see the strength of Harlingen in that game. Really believe that mistakes hampered the win on that night against a very, very good Mission Vets team. They turned around last week. They traveled to Laredo, able to come out with a win convincingly, doing a great job. And so the Harlingen Cardinal football team comes in this year maybe a little bit humbled from the beginning, right? 1-1, had a long streak of beating Valley teams. Dropped one to Mission Vets a couple weeks ago. Now they're here to prove something tonight. San Antonio Reagan's coming in the house. They're not afraid. They're not worried. They're ready to step up for the challenge. And so they're excited to see what Reagan has to offer. I'm excited to see Harlingen. My first time getting to see them live this year. They've been away. Now they're here at Bogus Stadium tonight. A couple questions that I'm looking forward to having answered for myself. They're going to pass the ball more this year. Is that something that they've added into their offense that they're going to be able to bring to light? That passing offense. Looking forward to seeing some of that. And also the question that I have is, are they going to be able to defend the pass? We know that Mission Vets a couple weeks ago was able to throw the ball quite frequently against Harlingen. I know Reagan's going to bring that tonight, and so a question I have is, are they going to be able to defend the pass? Is that secondary going to be good? I have a feeling that Coach Gomez and his genius is going to be able to bring some pressure on that quarterback. I go back to a couple years ago with Kellen Mond, that all-star quarterback, right? He didn't do a whole lot on this field against Coach Gomez's defense, and so I know that he's got something drawn up tonight, something planned for Reagan. Looking forward to see how that unveils itself tonight. Either way, if you're a fan of football, this is a game of the week, in my opinion. This is a game where you want to tune in live when we're going to be on the broadcast. If you can still make it over the stadium, make it to the stadium. It's going to be a phenomenal night of football here. You're going to get to see two good teams with a lot of tradition. Reagan coming off of 3 straight district championships. They got some winning in their blood. Harlingen, they're coming off a string of district championships. They got winning in their blood. And so this is going to be a battle of two traditional programs that are used to winning, and I think it's going to be awesome. And so looking forward. By the way, Friday night here in Harlingen was about 90 degrees. Hit a little bit of a heat spell the past couple of days. May that be a factor in tonight's game? Perhaps. San Antonio kind of starting to cool off a little bit heading into fall. Harlingen still in the heat now, and so we'll see if these boys are able to hang with the Harlingen boys, right, coming into this heat environment. However, starting to cool down a little bit of wind out of the south here. Beautiful night for some football. As I look up in the stands, I see it's about halfway full already. And I'm talking about we still have 40 minutes to kick off. And the stands are already halfway full on this side. Reagan's got some people that have come all the way down from San Antonio. And I'm talking about North San Antonio up on 1604 in Blanco area. And they're filing into the stadium here too. And so people are showing up to the game now. It's proven to be an exciting game. You just feel the environment here. You feel the energy. These guys right behind me, man, they're pumped up for this game. They're excited. I hear the yelling. I hear the grunting. I mean, it's live to be down here on the sideline for this game tonight. I want to talk a little bit about Dr. Cavazos and kind of something we shared. For those of y'all who may be making your way to the stadium right now, we got a couple of new things at Bogus Stadium, right? As I look up into the stands, we see some new handicap railings to help us get up the ramp. And I say us, right, because it's helpful for everybody. To get up the stands, the steps are new also. They're about half steps, so it's easier to climb those stadiums. Nice little touch here just to make this stadium more accessible to our community. And so I love seeing that. And over there, out to my left, your right, is a huge, beautiful HD screen. It is gorgeous, all right? And so the new scoreboard here at Bogus Stadium is top-notch, second to none, I would say, in the area. Some may argue that, but hey, you're not arguing with me tonight. But last night we got to use it at a Harlingen South game versus Edinburgh North, and just a beautiful, beautiful addition to this stadium. It just brings us into the next century, if you will, of technology. And so everything is digital up there, all the ads, the screen is beautiful. You got to come to the stadium and check it out. That's all I can say about it. It's up there. It's beautiful. Live replays are showing up there. And so just a couple of additions to the stadium. Of course, a few years ago, we had the addition of the turf, right? And the turf was added here, that artificial grass. And so now you have the stadium. Now you have the scoreboard. It's all coming together really, really nice there. And how you doing, gentlemen who just passed by right now? Hey, it's awesome here. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of a commotion, a lot of back and forth. I'm just kind of trying to take it all in right now. And so Harlingen, another thing we want to talk about is this will be the game. Next week we're going to have a bye week, right? And so Harlingen will go into a bye week next week, and they'll be preparing for Bird Bowl. That's going to happen in 2 weeks. So mark your calendars. Put it down on your calendar right now. 2 weeks from now, Bird Bowl in Bogus Stadium in Harlingen, Texas. It's going to be awesome. Harlingen South is going to be coming in. They're looking for their second win of the season. Harlingen High, we'll see how they do tonight. But Bird Bowl in 2 weeks is going to be amazing right here at Bogus Stadium. So next week, you're not coming to Bogus. Get ready. Get rested. Bird Bowl 2017 is going to be awesome. This year especially, it kicks off district play. And so that's what's going to start it all. That's what's going to keep it going. Harlingen will start with Bird Bowl, and they're going to book in with the Battle de Arroyo in San Benito. District is going to be difficult this year. It's going to be tough. It is going to be competitive. And so looking forward to a great year for Harlingen Cardinal football. If you're a fan, hey, this is a year to follow these guys. Come out here, support them. Support all of our other organizations well, the cheerleaders, the band, the fine arts department, the people behind these very cameras that are shooting this right now. We have a lot going on at the school district. It's on display here Friday Night Lights in Harlingen, Texas. Join us. Thanks for joining us live here. It's going to be a great game. San Antonio Reagan coming into town versus the Harlingen Cardinals.